Karnataka, Gulbarga. Recently in April month I have completed CFP certification with the help of Keyur sir. So I want to thank you Keyur sir. So today I am going to give presentation on how CFP knowledge helps in debt planning. Nowadays 75% of the individuals who are working, they are taking loan. So what is the impact of loans in their life? First of all, factors that made me to do CFP. Basically, I am a BTech graduate. After my BTech, I have done PG Diploma in Banking and Finance. So I don't have that much of knowledge in finance sector. After coming to the bank day by day, I used to visit clients, and basically I am into debt recovery. So my main target is recovery to decrease my book size. I am having very much passion of availing knowledge, and CFP earlier I was done. I have joined in CFP course some other institution. There case study based training was not there. Only like theoretical knowledge. First of all, retirement planning, insurance planning, like that. For each module they used to conduct 4 classes. Case study based training was not there. So at that time I had tried retirement planning. I have given examination for that. Unfortunately, I have not qualified. After that, I met Keyur sir through Facebook. I have got contact of Keyur sir. Later, I have contacted him. Sir gave me a good confidence, created in good confidence in me. Later, I have completed CFP certification with the help of Keyur sir. Why you require CFP certification in giving advices? So if we are going to in front of client and we are giving any advices, means they should believe in us. So if we don't have any certification and we are going to clients for giving advices, means they will not value without any certification. So certification is mandatory. They will value our advices. If you are having good knowledge and if we project our knowledge in front of the clients, so then they will believe in us, and automatically business will be generated. Benefits of doing CFP with Keyur sir. Actually, I have enrolled for video learning kit. In that, actually, if you are going to raise any doubt in our mind, means before that only Keyur sir will raise and give us time, like pause your video and resolve the query, like that. He will give us chance to resolve the query, so that the confidence will be developed in ourselves and shows clear path to reach destination. And he will, if you are having any doubt, he will say you call me at any time. He will take time, and otherwise if we are busy, means he will allocate particular time so that you can call me at that time. He is having that much of patience and ample number of practice questions, and it's enough if you want to clear the CFP certification. If you practice the questions which Keyur sir is giving, it's enough for that. And logical and magical 5-step process. It is just like a traffic rules. If you follow these rules, and you can reach the destination without any problem. As I am into debt recovery, I need to decrease the portfolio as much as possible. That means I will be having targets like this much of collection you need to do, like targets will be there. So actually, if CFP made me to understand what could be the genuine problems of the loan clients. There will be 2 types of the delinquent customers. One is the intentional defaulters, and one is genuine. That means due to some technical issues they may default. So for this intentional defaulter we cannot do anything. But due to some technical issues they have defaulted, like due to interest rates and ECS problem and repayment, like that. So we need to address, first of all we need to understand what is the exact problem of the clients. After that, if we address them, they will themselves regularize the loan, and it is the first step to become debt free of them. After following this procedure, automatically my portfolio started decreasing. My book size started decreasing. Mainly, what are the factors affect to the loan customers? High interest rates. If you take home loan, most of the customers opt for floating rate of interest. Whenever the this one base rate increases, automatically our interest rate will also be increase. But if base rate decrease, less chances of decreasing our interest rate. So it will affect most problematic to the customers, and most of the customers who are availing the home loan, their salary individual, only one person is working in their family, and salary will be less. Actually, one rule is there. If you are going for any loan, means we need to calculate loan to income ratio. That means total EMIs, how much EMIs we are paying, and what is the net monthly income. So we need to calculate that one. If it is 20 to 25%, it is comfortable. We can take one more loan, and it is 25 to 40%. Some warning will be there. 40 to 50% is stressed. More than 50%, we cannot take loan. That means if it is need, means we can avail the loans, but only because of somebody, our colleague is having car, so we need to have car, so we need to take car loan. It should not be like that. If it is really genuine need, we need to take the loan. Nowadays it is very simple to get the loan. Most of the banks, they will disburse the loan within fraction of minutes, like that. Yeah. For example, I will take one my customer, Mr. Kumar. He is having 80,000. He is working as a medical representative, and his car loan EMI, he is having 3 loans: car loan EMI, personal loan, and home loan. Put together, he is paying 50,000. It is more than 50%. If he pays more than 50% towards loans only, where is the option for savings, and his remaining goals will be there. So where is the option for? Sir, pardon? Yeah, 8 monthly. He is having one car loan with us and one personal loan with us, and one person with some other bank. So total put together 50,000 EMIs he is paying. Now customer is not there, total skip. Keep the tenure as short as possible. The tenure part and EMIs are both are vice versa. If our EMI is higher side, the tenure will be less, and if the tenure is more, the EMI will be less. If you want to get rid of the loans, means the EMI should be high and tenure should be low. Because if you take for example 20 years tenure, first 10 years the maximum part of the EMI will goes to the interest. After 10 years the principal part will be adjusted. Here I have taken one example. Home loan value is 50 lakhs and interest rate is 9.75%. In scenario 1, having total tenure is 25%. If we calculate the EMI, it is per month 44,556. That means 44,556 into 300 months. If we calculate, total amount we are going to pay is 1.33 crore. And if you deduct the principal part, total 0.83 crore we are paying as an interest. That is 167% of the principal. If you reduce the tenure, for example, if we have taken 20 years, so interest part is 128% on the principal. If you decrease 5 more years, the interest part is 91%. If you decrease 5 more years, the interest part is 57%. So it depends upon the tenure. If you are having more tenure, means we are going to make more interest. I already told you, if the tenure is higher means EMI amount will be high. Sorry, if the tenure is higher means EMI amount will be low. If the tenure is lower means EMI amount will be high. For the freshers who are recently joined their jobs, if they are having less income, they are unable to pay high EMI. So what need to be done? Every year we will be getting some hike in our income, so we make that particular percentage of income to make the part payment of the EMI. If we increase the EMI 10% every year, in this calculation the loan will be closed in 9 years 3 months. If we increase 5%, it will be closed in 11 years 3 months. If we don't increase any EMI amount, if we make them as it is earlier, it will close 20 years. So if we increasing the EMI means loan will be closed at earliest. Whenever a defaulter customer come to me and ask for suggestion, first of all I will give suggestion like first of all I will see what is the interest rate, current interest rate. If the interest rate is at a higher side, I will give advise him to convert the interest rate by paying some processing fee. Some processing fee will be there. If we pay that processing fee, interest rate conversion will be possible, so that he can close the loan at earliest. And some bonus, this employers, they may get bonuses every year. So if they use this bonuses amount to use part payment, that will be adjusted into the principal. This is also one solution to close the loan at earliest. And reducing the unnecessary expenses is the one good example. Actually, this one example is there that I have got from Keyur sir only. Ola is there. Ola application is there. Instead of using Ola share also there. If comfort will be same, but expenses will be reducing.
Buying the car itself can be avoided.
Sir? That's what I am saying. If it is necessity means we cannot avoid, but if it is want means we should not.
Apps is there.
Yeah. So goal-based finance planning. First of all, we need to ask what are the goals of the customer. If we provide financial plan according to their goals, and the customer will feel confident, and he come forward for investment. And this one, for the sake of fee, we should not give any advices. For the sake of benefits only, we should give advices, so that customer will also benefit, and we will also get satisfaction. It is for win-win situation. Thank you.
Let me ask you what are one or two key learning from this presentation. Narrate one or two sentences. One by one. Yeah, please.
Somebody is going for 20 years, he has to pay more interest.
Perfect.
Initially 10 years he has to pay more interest, and the remaining 10 years.
25-year tenure, if you go and complete in 15-year tenure, you may have to pay a 10% EMI every year extra. But by paying that 10% EMI extra, you can reduce by 10 years. Good, very good. Any other one or two important key takeaway? One Kumar.
Is the threshold limit of 40%.
Okay.
Suppose if a person is earning 100 rupees, 40% it won't go to the loan. It gives a caution that we are in a danger zone.
Very
So
good.
it's better to keep avoiding that.
Very good.
And we can also reduce our non-committed expenses also, and we can utilize the same for repaying them.
Very good. So I know, I'm talking about 4 years before, one wealth manager I met in one CFP training. She was telling my monthly outgo for car is 50,000 plus. I said, how? Because I am talking about 4 years before. Okay. So she says that, okay, I took a Honda City on a loan. Okay. Even though I took a tenure of 5 to 7 years per month, outgo is 30,000, 10,000 on average petrol, 10,000 for driver salary. So now if you are spending, and I said, but what is the advantage? Yes, it is a compulsion in our profile, because it is required company says that if you are making a right first impression, then chances is that you get the good deal from the HNI or NRI client or corporate client. I said none of your corporate client or HNI client come
and see you.
outside and see that which car you are driving. Okay, so basically we have to come out of box, or maybe from the normal routine. Okay, yes, if I have a fancy car or fancy laptop, okay, I'll be able to close the deal or close the business. I can close the business provided I am doing a value addition to my client. If value addition is not missing, then whether you are X or Y, or you are coming from MNC wealth management advisory, or you are independent advisor, I prefer to independent advisor where I find that the value addition is more good. Any other last key learning?
So in case car loan or personal loan or higher interest loan, tenure should be less, 3 years or 1 year. I suggest that. But in home loan, in case of home loan, it should be a maximum as maximum bank is ready to give. If it is bank is ready to give for 30 years or 25 years, nowadays banks are giving youngsters 35 years tenure. I suggest that 35 years should be there, so that the EMI will reduce. Okay, and whatever the capacity, if you are ready to pay the EMI
Surplus.
25,000, the surplus you should invest in 12% balance fund, any balance fund. You will get the difference of 2%. That at the 15 years or say 18 years after, you will get that much corpus from that mutual fund or investment. You can repay all the loans at a single time, and that you will save. Ultimately, you are going to save like 7 years.
Definitely, we will not
This is
debate
my
we will not debate this time, because there could be many strategy or many working strategy from client to client. But in simplicity, one cannot think that by taking a loan one can invest, and it is not a right decision. Suppose if I have an option to go for 50 lakh loan, instead of I take a 75 lakh loan and 25 lakh rupees I invest, or the surplus I'll generate every month I'll invest. So that could not be a right decision, because we know that loan is loan. We have to first pay off the loan. Forget the tax benefit is secondary. So thank you very much, Yashwant, for your wonderful presentation. Now we have one participant, first lady